Hey guys, it's Nyjah. Okay, I'm making this quick video. I was sunbathing with my dog at this beautiful pond. And I'm making this quick video to say that I am leaving the Matrix. And all day I just had the desire to be out in the woods. Like, I wanted to be out in the woods. I wanted to be out in nature. I was like, where can I be outside and not be bothered by anyone? Which this isn't really the greatest place because there are like people around, but I feel like there's a way to completely disconnect from the Matrix. I think if you find a way to find shelter, create food, you really don't need the Matrix. You don't have to be a part of it. I was just thinking, like, if somebody wanted to, like, and I know for some people this is not glamorous or luxurious at all, but like if you owned your car, it was a pretty decent sized car, maybe you had a van, which is what I want to do. I want to buy a van or a bus and convert it to live in it and to travel in it for a short amount of time, or maybe a long amount of time, and maybe I'll rent it out when I'm done. But I want to do that so that I can be location independent and not have to pay rent. Because if you think about it, you're paying like $1,400 every month, maybe $1,600 if you live in a nice city in a nice apartment. You're probably paying like $1,900 every month for rent, and you don't get to keep it. Like, you could stay there for 5-10 years, and all the money that you spent over time, it just is erased. You don't get to keep it. And I guess that's why people are like buying mortgages or investing in mortgages, which I think that's a pretty good investment as well. I think maybe one day I'd like to have like property, but I think to start I'll probably get a van or a bus or something like that. And I want to disconnect from the Matrix. And I was thinking about this. If your car was paid for and you paid your car insurance in advance, so you wouldn't have a monthly car note or a monthly car insurance bill, and then let's say your cell phone, maybe you do have your own business. That is Michi's poop bag right there. I'm good to the environment. I clean my dog's poop. Anyway, yeah, if you had like a business or a small business, you could put your cell phone bill in the business's name. You'd still have a cell phone bill, but it technically wouldn't be your cell phone bill. It'd be the business's cell phone bill. As long as your business is making, I don't know, a minimum of at least $100 to $200 a month, then the business pays for the phone, and then you don't have a phone bill. And I'm just thinking, what else are my basic necessities? Like eating food. Let's say you moved to a farm, or like did a work stay at a farm where they let you stay there if you work on the farm, maybe like a few days a week, and they let you eat whatever you grow on the farm. Or let's say you know through your small business, maybe you do make enough money to go grocery shopping every week. Maybe you only spend like $35 to $40 on groceries a week. I guess if you lived in your car or your van or your tiny home, you might have to spend money on gas if you like to travel, right? So maybe you'd probably spend about, I don't know how much people spend on gas. If you're traveling a lot, maybe you'd spend $100 a week on gas. And if you're staying put, maybe you'd spend $45 to $50 a week on gas. Just giving options of alternative living. Now, I guess if you have children, maybe you wouldn't want to live this way. But I think it is possible for us to disconnect ourselves from the Matrix once we stop desiring so many things that keep us attached to the system. Desiring fancy cars that you constantly have to pay for, desiring fancy homes that you constantly have to pay for, that you probably can't even afford to begin with. That's why you have to get a mortgage. I don't know. Life just seems so much more simple when you're out in nature. And this is not me trying to avoid the responsibilities of being human, but I just frankly believe in this system we're in. We have far too many responsibilities, and I just think life can be a little bit more simple. Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud, absorbing the sun codes. I hope you guys are doing well. I will see you later.